Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation. This is a special extra situation which features basically all Gundams on both sides. So it's built around the full armor ground type Gundam, which is the most recent event suit. Right now, the event just ended yesterday, and I did manage to complete both of them. That's a good way to open a match, and wow, the enemy team is all over me already, so I'm just going to back off a little bit. So this situation battle is actually really fun, and you see like all kinds of different Gundams are here. Like you basically have, it spans all different types. So I've spawned in the melee type, which is the Proto Gundam, or the, I think it's the RX-78-1. Yeah, and you'll see that, yeah, it's equipped with the Beam Javelin, which is sort of a really unusual weapon. So the Beam Javelin is really interesting in that it has a lot of reach, but its hitbox only includes the beam part of the javelin. It doesn't include the shaft, which doesn't make any sense, but yeah, but that's just how they did it. So so because it's the only, as far as I can tell, it's the only melee weapon in the game that has this moveset on it. So its neutral attack is a forward thrust. It has like a regular ass side swipe, as you can guess, and then its tripping strike is this. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of like this forward jab, like towards the ground. And kind of the rough thing about this moveset is that the down attack is the only attack that can reliably hit downed opponents. So yeah, you're gonna have to really conserve your thrust gauge in order to use that attack properly and safely. Because if not, then you're gonna be stuck in that recovery animation for a long time. So the Proto Gundam does have its own version of the Gundam Beam Rifle. Unfortunately, it does do very little damage. It does okay against support types, but yeah, it just can't really do diddly to like general types and other melees. So yeah, only use it if you're not able to get close enough. So I think the key to this Proto Gundam is to understand range really well. You can't stand too close to a person, or else you won't be able to hit them. So typically, if you find yourself too close to a person, then use your neutral attack, because it does start really close to you and then move forward. Your side attacks will not hit anybody who's too close. And also, your tripping attack is kind of hard to land with also. That was good. I basically managed to snipe him. Yeah, so on the field there's also going to be a full armor Gundam, and I'm basically going to be his best friend, so yeah, and it is pretty challenging that there is another Proto Gundam on the field, and it's kind of hard to duel with them because they also have very long range, just like you, so you just gotta watch out for that, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm really glad I got out of the way of that. Yeah, and I was a bit out of range because the other Gundam pushed me, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I managed to get the kill anyhow. Yeah, so I've heard that people find it really challenging to use the melee on this Gundam, and I'll have to agree, but I guess I actually haven't used this thing in like 2 years, but I guess there was a time where I was actually maining this mobile suit, and I was doing really well with it. I guess I just happen to have more practice than other people. Where the hell did he come from? I really should have been watching my radar. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, that was pretty messy. Yeah, so the Proto Gundam in this situation battle is actually level 4. Normally it's it's 250 cost at level 1, so it is sort of a kind of a low tier Gundam. And actually, it's, as far as I can tell, it's the lowest tier Gundam available in the game. Yeah, yeah, I think it's the only Gundam that occurs at 250 cost. Well, the actual like RX-78 line, you know, like there are ground Gundams beneath that, but you know they're a little different. Yeah, and then next up from that you have Blue Destinies and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember when, you know, this was the most powerful mobile suit available on the field, and yeah, at that time, like I was still a pretty low-ranked player, and it was hard for me to rank up because of just, you know, how hard the matches were back in those days. And I remember our friend Long Star, he had actually unlocked the Proto Gundam, and he was an absolute monster with this thing. Yeah, I remember one match where he and I ended up on the same team, and I was using my Gym Cannon, which is what I mained back in the day, and I would stun for him, and he would just go in and chop everybody up. And we basically spent the entire match just paired up like that and just steamrolling Zeon. Oh man, it was beautiful. And eventually Zeon figured out that like it was me that was technically more dangerous because I was stunning for Guang. So after we had killed them like 4 times in a row, they started going after me instead. So yeah, so I don't know, good memories. Yeah, so I don't know, outside of the weird moveset on the Proto and its strange rules on its hitbox and its reach, it's pretty straightforward to use. Like it doesn't really have any complicated stuff going on like dodge rolls or invincibility frames, and honestly its ranged weapons are crap. So you're pretty much going to be relying on teamwork to be able to close distance. Okay, so I managed to score top, taking the highest damage, or I mean, doing the highest damage. And our team did a really good job working together. We had a little over a 3,000 point lead, so that's not bad. Yeah, there's all kinds of Gundams on here, including the new Vent Mobile suit. But yeah, I think this situation battle is just a blast. Pretty much any suit you land in is going to be really fun to use. So I don't know, this past week of situation battle has just been a gold mine of awesome footage. So I have a lot of stuff in store for you guys. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this match. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.